Got me putting on lip gloss 7 o'clock in the morning. Let me make sure my thing not on. Let me let the notifications go out so the Trump trolls could come in. Yeah. Crash out season. Crash out season. What the hell is going on today? Not only the planes are crashing out the sky, people just crashing the hell out. Somebody named Trumpster. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's talk about Trump this morning. This is a hot damn ghetto mess. Country boy bunking mess. Over here pretending like Trump is doing his job. He's a hot damn ghetto mess. And my Gentiles, the ones who support him, we're talking to you. We're here talking to you. Get it together. Trump officially crashes out, and we already know why Trump is crashing out, okay, guys? I have been going deep down the rabbit hole again. I had left all that stuff alone. Y'all got me going down in the Ghislaine Maxwell history. Blessings from Denmark as people roll in here. And you know the Trump trolls start rolling in here. Y'all made me go deep into Ghislaine Maxwell. We're going to be talking about that coming up. Not today, but baby, I'm talking about trauma bunny. I'm talking about traumatizing. Okay? And this is why we're suffering this right now. We're suffering all of what we're about to talk about this morning because Trump don't want to be exposed for his dirty, disgusting, despicable deeds. Okay? Trump, from what I'm hearing, when you listen and to the Epstein, how can I'm not calling it propaganda. Well, the help Epstein, how can I say, news tsunami, you're gonna get a great understanding of what's going on. Shout out to all of the people out there keeping their feet on stuff. I mean, back what Trump allegedly done with Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell is beyond disgusting. It is like he was literally a groomer, pedophile, allegedly. Yeah. 69 boys, run for your life. Hey, Trump, come and run for your life. That's what Trump was on. But Trump officially crashes out. All right, let's talk about some of the things he's doing. We're going to get into him thinking or whatever he's deciding to do as far as the black community. But here you go. Trump goes into calling Krispy Kreme. That's the first thing. I got to say it because Krispy Kreme was a supporter of Trump. And you see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all can't trust him. I don't know why y'all think Trump is a good person. I don't know why y'all think that y'all can trust what Trump say or do if he's going to keep his angle. Just like Epstein say, Trump is an opportunist. He will tell you anything and everything just to get you where he want to and turn around and tell your partner the same thing. So I know Krispy Kreme over there feeling some type of way because Trump out there calling his old slob hog ass out. I'm just saying I ain't mad because Krispy Kreme ain't shit either. You know what he did in Jersey. And if y'all not from Jersey, y'all don't know the background story behind Krispy Kreme and his family. Like, the mafia never went away. I don't know if y'all think that happened, but the mafia never went away. Allegedly, there's rumors around that Krispy Kreme, Governor Krispy, and his family members and other people connected to him, they are descendants of the mafia. You think they went away? They was in Jersey and New York. Where the hell do you think they went? They didn't all get arrested and went to jail. Al Pacino or none of them? No. It is known in Newark that these cartels, known as allegedly, yeah, these Italian mafias, run not only most of the hospitals in Jersey and New York. Oh yeah, I've heard stories. I have heard stories of floors from nurses of floors being blocked off in hospitals and people traveling up there and it's looking like apartments. It's looking like like condos, and I'm like, why would they have that in the hospital? And we come to find out who's connected to who, because I had, black people, they dealt with them, they was interbreeded. So I have some people who know by family affiliations that Krispy Kreme and a lot of other Italian mafia linked people are still running politics. Now we're going to talk about this because we have to educate the people, because y'all really think that the system is just a system when most of the system was built up on criminality, i.e. Bush family. What were they? What was Bush family? Because everybody's so, what was Bush family? They were alcohol bootleggers. They were alcohol bootleggers. Yeah, I just wanted to jump into that a little bit. Shout out to Krispy Kreme. You're getting exactly what you deserve. Whatever Trump call you, do to you, that's what you deserve, because you was nothing, nothing of what the people expect you to be. I'm just being honest. Y'all gonna have to do your research. We have criminals that's running our country. It's not just Trump. So, then he goes into heighten this whole running into black neighborhoods because we're doing so terrible, and he signed this executive order of this new executive order of cashless bail. Trump grandpa ran a brothel in Seattle. Yes, yes, yes. They prostitution, allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly on here. Yeah. So they were bootlegging liquor and running women, allegedly. Okay. While we got the Crispy family over there, ex-gangsters, ex-mafias, putting people in the trunk, filling the Harbor River, Jersey Harbor up with bodies. Okay. Stinky ass Harbor River. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for adding that into there, because yeah, we forgot they were running women as well. That's why Trump has a hunger, for young women. I like Epstein because he likes women like me, and especially on the younger side. We won't let you forget it. It's so crazy though, because we got this far and people forgot it. This is what really disgusts me, because it's like, okay, y'all knew this before you voted for him. We kept saying, look, pictures with Epstein. You know what they did in Georgia? It was a big billboard with Trump and Epstein together, right? Coming down 287? 287? I said, oh, shit, they playing hardball out here. That's probably in Fulton County area with Fannie Willis with her crooked ass. Don't think that I like these people. I'm just telling. When y'all get here, y'all know that this Hebrew is telling on every fucking body. Yes. I think Fannie Willis had a nerve to put a poster out here of Trump and his ass with Epstein. And let's talk about Fannie. Fannie over here dating the thugs and the gangsters. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Everything that I got from the streets, I'm going to say allegedly. She's out here dating the thugs and the gangsters. That's why she went after YSL so hard, because one of the guys who got killed before she became prosecutor, was her boy toy. And she vowed to the family that she will get them back. And that's why she started going after YSL. Yeah, keep thinking that these people doing things because they care about us and they want to clean up the streets. Just another branch of crookedness. Yeah, and I'm talking about the Democrats too. Shit, come up in here. I'm a Republican, I'm Trump, I'm Democrat. They are all pieces of shit. Let's get to it. So you got the new executive order that he's talking about. This is him crashing out. We're just talking about Trump crashing out right now. Just crashing out. The executive order to stop cashless bail. Literally lying. Just lying. Talking about, yeah, cashless bail. I don't know why they did it. These states who did it, they have criminals that are murder people, and they just walk out the jail and never come back. And I'm like, this motherfucker is lying. Because you got to understand, when Bush was in the house, when Biden was in the house, Democrats did a lot of stuff to the black community as far as pushing the stop and frisk. Yeah, they did a lot to the black community. They changed a lot of laws, especially when they were talking about they were going to take these criminals down. We were nothing but just like animals. I think that was the time where Hillary Clinton was talking about black people. They changed a lot of these laws, which were misdemeanors, into felonies. They were changing non, how can I say, criminal acts that doesn't involve other human beings into felonies. So people were getting felonies for certain crimes and other people wasn't. I.e., if you had a crack pipe, and I'm just saying this, they were giving people double numbers. Third time offenders for a crack pipe, a user. But then you have the person who had the whole kilo, like a Krispy Kreme family member allegedly running that shit into our neighborhood in Jersey, because you know I'm from Jersey, I gotta talk from that perspective. And you could get caught with a kilo or a brick of uncooked coke, and you're not going to jail. You're just literally getting to court there and you're getting fines. Go look at it. But if you had a little piece of crack rock, and you know I don't support none of that shit, you were going down. This was the disparities. That's why I say I don't play with none of these sides, because you got one side secretly doing stuff, and then you got the other side that's just coming straight out fucking doing it right in front of your fucking face. Okay? So the cashless bell, this is how they play us. So then you had now people coming in with the cashless bell, because not only people are sitting in jail and can't come out for little crimes, they're not seeing their advocacy judges, i.e. example, out here. I know this is not the only jail that does this with Fannie Willis ass in charge, where you got people sitting there 3 years, 2 years, 3 months, never saw a judge yet. They're just sitting there with charges. Charges doesn't mean you're guilty. That means somebody is accusing you of something, and now it's the state job to represent that and make sure that you're guilty. But that's not going on. So a lot of that cashless bail happened because, one, the jails are being flooded. Two, the Ovid was happening, and these motherfuckers were scared of the Ovid. They were scared of the Ovid. Everybody was just scared. Oh, let's just get them out. So those were two things that heightened the cashless bail. The propaganda that took place years ago when they changed a lot of misdemeanors into felonies, a lot of victimless crimes into crimes that was going to send you to jail for years. Just gave you an example. How they treated the black people during the crack era, and how they treating Gentiles during this fentanyl era. Stop it. Y'all not getting locked up in droves for having needles, fentanyl paraphernalia. They call that paraphernalia. Even when if we walked around with a needle or whatever, you could have been a diabetic, but you was going to get searched. Y'all not. They giving the needles to y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. They killing Gentiles too. You think that was okay to implement that shit? That's not okay. Giving y'all hypodermic needles, talking about we're gonna give clean needles and then give y'all it's right at the tip of my tongue. I'm about to call it Creon. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because that last medicine that they started giving people, ketamine, the one that Elon be cracked out of his goddamn mind with. When they start telling me to give ketamine in the hospital, I'm like, okay, how does it work? What does it do? How it's gonna interact? And if they couldn't tell me shit. It was another way to introduce a drug into this damn community to get y'all addicted, allegedly. Yup, I was that rogue nurse in the back there thinking too fucking hard, just like, God, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I knew not to say all the shit that I was thinking, but I knew this shit wasn't right. Now you got this shit with Elon Musk high out his mind off this damn ketamine. That wasn't good for y'all. I'm trying to talk to my Gentiles. Y'all gonna have to wake up. I love y'all. Y'all human. We need y'all too. You part of the branch. Wake the fuck up. Because the decisions that y'all making is literally pushing us close to destruction. But I can't even only blame y'all. I can only blame Gentile for this Trump shit. Because let me just say this. I'm gonna have to say this, black man, and Spanish man. Y'all did this shit. You did this shit too.
One group that really sealed the deal for the former president, and this was an unexpected group: black men and Hispanic men. Donald Trump increased his margin significantly among both groups. In Pennsylvania, he got around 25% of black men. In North Carolina, 21% of black men. Republicans haven't seen numbers like that since Richard Nixon. The Republican Party has effectively become a working-class, multi-racial party. George W. Bush wasn't able to accomplish this. Mitt Romney couldn't do it. John McCain couldn't do it. And yet, Donald Trump.
I had to laugh because as soon as y'all both cast it, them Trumpsters was like, get your black ass out of here. Yes, sir. Kicked y'all asses out. And the Spanish people over there looking stupid. And the white people. That's why I can't just get on y'all Gentiles, because whoever voted for this motherfucker and believe in this system, I'm going to tell it. I'm telling it. This was our dumbass black men too. I'm going to just say it. Because a lot of our black men thought they were getting on this conservative thing where they thought they, you know, you get a little money, you could get to pick all the women you want to and not black women. Get a little cash, and then you leave all black ass and you over there going to the other side and look what the fuck you got. Look what you got. I'm going to get on YouTube. You fucked up. I'm not into those conservative black men who call themselves Christians and sound like Trumpsters. I know I can sound conservative. I know I'm a little conservative. I am, whatever. I try not to categorize this myself. I'm going to categorize I'm a separatist. Separatist, bitch. I'm separating from all of this because I'm not going to jail or hell for none of y'all. God's going to judge me for what I did. Not following the whole herd shit. I will walk this path like this motherfucker right here. But with that goes to say, black man, you are responsible for this shit too. Over there talking about I'm conservative and this. Didn't even read Agenda 2025. I couldn't even get past the first 100 pages. It was so long and intricate. We're going to have to go back through Agenda 25 because we're living that motherfucker right now. Jesus is the only one that keep you out. All right, look, E-Man. Trump. It's for you. It's for you, sir. But we're going to have to wake your ass up. You done lost your mind. He's going to destroy this country. Calling out the opponents. This is what he's been doing. He used this as an opposition. Right now, he is literally blaming the Democrats about the Epstein thing, when it was actually the Republicans that was pushing this sex trafficking thing. That was sex trafficking going on. Pedo. That was the Trumpsters that was pushing that. Y'all remember when all of this disclosure was coming out and they was hunting down all of these pedos, investigators? Shout out to y'all. They were finding hundreds of kids and still is to this day. Not only migrant kids, but our kids. Kids that were in diapers. These things are still going on. But now Trump is using a lot of gaslighting while he's crashing out. Same old fucking ammo to go say it was the Democrats. Why? Because you was at the parties with them and you saw them in there too, touching them little girls. I know they was there with your ass. Y'all was partying together. I told you they party together. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Go look into Bohemian Grove. When you go and the people who've been creeping in Bohemian Grove, like that's who I watch. The people who be creeping in the bushes, they be having them cameras and stuff. They'll catch them. They were Democrat and Republican there. Stop it. Y'all choosing the side still? You still fucking choosing the side while this motherfucker burning down? While we bringing the facts? Everything that I talk about, I need y'all guys to go check it out. Check it out. My last live, y'all saw I put a lot of links under my video. I think I put one or two. I didn't put the Johnny Ghosh, but I will put the Johnny Ghosh kidnapping there, and it's very interesting, and that is tied into the rich and elite. They said that this young boy was stolen, trafficked, and at his big old age, they put him right in front of the news, in front of us, allegedly. Johnny Ghosh. Okay, Stockholm Syndrome. I gotta go to the left just a little bit. I'm just saying. But let's just go back to how he's going after these other states. So now he's going after all the blue states to take the pressure off of him, as though it was the Democrats only that was touching on these little girls, when we know it was both of them. So it's crazy because he's going after the same people he's been going after. It's pretty much not crazy. You know, Chicago, you can't be surprised that he wanted to go after Chicago. He's talking about New York. I wonder what other places is he talking about. I'm gonna look at the list. Let me see what 19 states this motherfucker talking about, because most likely this is what's gonna happen, and this is the reason why I don't support it. I'm not gonna tell y'all that we don't have crime. 19 states, Trump, stupid. 19 states, Trump wants to invade. Now invade. I'm putting invade. This motherfucker invaded with the feds. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't think that the black community don't have issues with crime. Don't get it fucked up. We do have issues with crime and poverty, but I will say that is directly related to our social and economic situation that is heightened by our crooked ass governments that's in here not doing shit for us. All they doing is just running fucking tickets, running fines on us, and running taxes. Okay, the government that we actually pay for to take care of our communities. Now, I'm not going to put it like, oh, it's just the government, because, I'm telling everybody, we have the common sense not to participate in certain things and use our energy correctly. But obviously, some people do not, just like with the Trump people. Some of y'all don't motherfucking do what y'all supposed to do over there, running motherfucking guns and children and shit through Arkansas and your underground shit. Don't think we don't know what the fuck y'all do. Don't think y'all know what the fuck y'all over there doing, acting like we the bad motherfuckers when y'all over there running hella guns, drugs, and shit. Yeah, it was a story most recently where a little boy got missing, and it was his family. Some Caucasian out there in Arizona or something here running guns. And yeah, we're gonna go into that. Y'all be doing people dirty. We are all just alike. Poverty will bring the worst out of motherfuckers, especially if you ain't got no soul and you're not raised properly on both sides. All right, so let's see what he's talking about. States and immigration crackdown. Let's see, 4 days ago, up to 7,000 National Guards troops mobilized across 19 states in immigration crackdown. So they're saying this in two ways, making it seem like, oh, they're coming to help the black community, but then they're using these fake ass ICE agents, people who are not certified. I don't even know if you need to be certified, not trained, just taking that $60,000, going out there playing catch a nigga. I told y'all. Y'all remember months ago when I said, yo, this could be a problem. Again, I'm going to bring up what happened in Dominica when they changed the constitution after the earthquake, when it was a bunch of Haitians over there that came from after the earthquake, kids that was born there, changed the constitution, amended, and said they had to get the hell out. And then allow the citizens to go after them and capture them and get them out. Does it sound fucking familiar? I get an 8-ball. I get an 8-ball for that, because I said that this is what he was gonna do. Find a way. So nearly 17,000 national troops will deploy in 19 states to assist DHS with immigration enforcements. The Pentagon said the Guard members will perform critical transportation and logistic tasks, not arrests. What do they mean? Critical transportation, because they're not even giving these people due process. Trump is crashing the fuck out. They're not even giving these people due process. They're like literally just loading them up and sending them out. At least Biden to let them sit in here for a little while, have a little fake court trial, had the little kids with their little headphones, 2 years old, in front of the judge, talking about where your mama at. The little kid looking. That was the saddest thing. I don't know why. If that was a real thing, that was disgusting. Kids out there in front of a judge, and then you have a judge asking a little kid who you came here with. That's America. That's our system. That's what you support. I don't know if that was under Biden or Trump, but that was fucking disgusting. I think that was under Biden. All of it was disgusting. You okay with this? You okay with you going down this railroad in a fury of flames to hell, to the abyss, with your party? That's what you support? That's what the fuck you support? Nazi Germany felt it, went to. I don't know what that said, but I'll look at some of y'all comments. The White House stressed the deployment of separate from President Trump crime crackdown in Washington. So you got his people saying this is immigration because legally that's what they have the right to do. They don't have the right to just send the National Guards into these black communities as though it's been a tremendous spike in the last year or so. Like, oh my God, all these communities has a tremendous spike in crime in the last year. We have to go in there. They don't have those fucking statistics. So they're using the White House is doing a press conference saying this is for this, but then you got Trump talking about, yeah, we're gonna go in there and protect the blacks. We don't need you. We never needed you. We never wanted you. We never did. You maybe the guy that I just showed you, his old bougie ass with the suit, thinking that yeah, we got Trump and maybe he fucking needs you. Go get his black ass over there, looking all dumb, fake ass conservatives, looking stupid, sounding like your oppressors. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in our people who was voting for him. I'm trying to say anyway, but I can't be mad at y'all because y'all ain't choose him. They like, what bitch? I voted for Trump. Your vote don't mean shit. Change the system first, then you could talk shit. Y'all went down there January 6th for the goddamn popular vote. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I gotta laugh at y'all. Y'all popular vote don't choose the president. Y'all dumbasses went down there because the popular vote wasn't matching to the electoral college that they had in place for a long time that y'all never even talking about doing the fuck away with. That's why I laugh in the face of this bullshit, because the things that really need to be fixed, y'all not doing shit but talking hot garbage. Hot motherfucking garbage. Do away with the electoral college, and then you can say your vote counts. But I concede on that note, because nobody never want to talk about that shit. I just over here just looking. Once I noticed that, I said, what the fuck am I playing these games with these people for? A popular vote? Bitch, you ain't choosing them based on the popular vote. What is the popular vote? Nigga, that didn't choose the president. That's the damn electoral college. That's why I know it's spiritual blindness. They do voodoo. These people, the elite too. They worship Baphomet. They give them powers. And it blinds y'all asses. I say electoral college, everybody say, I say you ain't choose the president, everybody like, I fucking voted. This my fucking president. No, bitch. He was chosen by the richer elite. He always had, I wish this was silver, but y'all know it ain't. He had a silver spoon in his motherfucking mouth the whole time. Wiping his ass with washcloths and, no, they don't have washcloth. Wiping his ass, yeah, that's what they use washcloth for. Washcloths and then throwing it on the floor. Shut up. I got that story from Leanne Maxwell's father. Okay? Boy, y'all, I done went deep down in the trenches. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, that's how the rich elite act. Especially the one that come from dirt. Because he's a first generation Richie. His father was a piece of shit. Thank you, Chronic T. Laugh my ass. You do need him. Say, laugh my ass off. Yes, you do need him. You tripping. January 6th. How about all the riot? What time y'all ain't got your way? It's everyone else's fault. Get some accountability. Now, do you agree with January 6th or not? Because I think they stupid. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, the people who went down there were literally the undesirables. They went down there and sacrificed their motherfucking self for a couple of years, waited till Trump got in there. He started releasing them, again, crashing out. And y'all know what happened to half of those people that came out? They end up going back to jail. And a few of them went to hell. One of them was a pedo. I'm not lying. I said he went to hell because he died. He had a shootout with the popo. The people that Trump let out. And we got issues with crime. Y'all motherfuckers be going in, Gentiles. We don't go toe-to-toe with the police like the way y'all do. Y'all will be, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I need y'all to get a little bit rowdy on the right side. Because we need that shit. But y'all niggas be going for bet. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be like a little bit unrighteous to get to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get it together and put it towards the right people. Okay? I'm going to read some of the comments, but I only can read the stuff that makes sense. Okay, guys? I'm going to need some people over here that has some common sense. Y'all could put all y'all crazy stuff, but I'm just not going to read it because that just showed the our intellectual level in America. That just show your intellectual level as a Trump supporter. It shows that you a little slow, like your president, because half the shit you say is just ridiculous. Somebody said hypocrite. How I'm a hypocrite? Jimmy Jam. Tell me. Put it in there. Be like, you a hypocrite because you said this. I'm really not because, okay. Let me tell you how I think. I love my kids. I love my family. But if my kids and my family do something wrong and I be like, yo, you fucked up, you acting like this type of person, am I fucking hypocrite? Because I still love them and they my family. Was I not supposed to fucking say nothing? I'm trying to figure this out. Is this one of the reasons why you call me a hypocrite? Because I could love you today and love you tomorrow, but call out your fucking shit. Or I cannot love you yesterday, don't love you today, and don't love you tomorrow, and still call out your shit. That's just me. I'm just telling, motherfucker. So it ain't nothing hypocritical here. And you know, as time go on, you may build an affection for people. Like you may don't like them, you may build affection for people, and it changed the way you are. So you're a hypocrite then when you grow up and you start realizing what's going on. Y'all not hypocrites. Gentiles, if y'all find any revelation in what I say, and y'all know y'all been living fucked up, chasing after these damn parties, Democrat or Republican, you're not a fucking hypocrite. Don't fall for the movie magic word manipulation that Gentiles do. Don't fall for that no more, y'all. Don't fall for it. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're a fucking time traveler. Y'all just make shit up. Y'all always put somebody in some goddamn category. Just shut the hell up. Let me finish talk. All right. You know Trump claimed he cleaned D.C. up? The nigga crashing out. Crashing the fuck out. He said in 5 days, I cleared all the crime in D.C. Black fatigue. I'm tired too. I'm tired of white fatigue. I'm tired. I'm systematic fatigue, bitch. Okay? Yeah, just tired of it. Y'all made that word up too. Black fatigue. Y'all always making some shit up. We should have been said Caucasian fatigue, white fatigue, because we sick and tired of being sick and tired. I guess we been knew that. We come home talking shit every day. Every day. You know what these motherfuckers, we been fatigued. We just didn't tell you. We don't have to make it a punchline. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't deal with hate. We're not trying to put y'all in categories. Y'all put yourself in categories, you big old dodo. Big old dodo. All right, so now, yeah, he claimed that he cleaned up Washington in 4-5 days. How the fuck you do that? That's what I'm saying. Y'all not even realizing that this is a waste of money. He sends the national troops in to do what? For a couple of days, scare people, harass people, and then fucking leave? And then we still have the same group of people, the same social economic issues. Money's not going in, high taxation, racial elements going on towards the community, not racial elements like a racist system. Yeah, because it is a racist system. Peep this. How, if you live in certain areas, like when I used to live in New York, oh my God, they used to have roadblocks every other day. Sometimes it got so bad, we used to just be literally just posting like, don't go down this block, don't go down this block. You never saw that in Caucasian neighborhoods like that. Only now Trump came in and did that shit to y'all. Got him. Because the migrants, he know the migrants work with y'all asses. Got him. Why would they do that? Because it's a race-based society. And it's disgusting. But now you're getting it. That's what I said. Everything they do to us, y'all get it. The fuck? That's why I sit back and say, ha, ha, ha. I laugh. I laughed in the face of injustice. God be like, I'm going to get them for you, Grace. I'm going to get them for you. Don't worry. Don't cry about it. I'm like, okay, because these people ain't right, God. They be thinking they going to get away with it. So did he really clean DC up when you leave and it's still the same situation? So for him to bring these troops into black communities, how is it going to fix it? How? That's what I'm just saying. How is it going to fix it? Just the same thing when I said for him defunding all of these federal programs. Oh, crashing out. Defunding all these federal programs, and it's hurting. It's not helping because you're not restructurizing shit. You pulling all the experts out of these programs. Oh, we gotta talk about it. Let me tell you later, y'all. I had a great conversation, y'all. Okay, this is so crazy. You see how God is? All right, so I have a neighbor that lives in my neighborhood, and he's Caucasian, and we always catch each other. That's why I was thinking he was gang stalking. I'm just being for real. I was like, is this motherfucker gang stalking me? But you know, I'm cool, calm, collective, so I'm with the shits. If I ever get gang stalked, they gonna be like, this bitch is walking up to us. Excuse my language. I ain't a bitch, but you know, you're like, this chick is walking up to us, talking to us. I think she know we gang stalking her. Yep. All right, so I'm not sure if he is, but every single time I come out my house, if I'm going to the store, if I'm cleaning, he's coming down the street with his dogs. Never fail. So I had to take it like, yo, God want me to catch him, maybe so his dogs won't poo poo on my lawn. So I was like, yeah, he can't be gang stalking me. It got to be because God don't want him to poo poo on my lawn because I'm going to be pissed. But we always have good conversations. We're not on the same side. We're not on the same side of society perspective. He's actually from Florida, moved up here, and because of what was happening with the Ovid for employment and everything, we got to know each other. He knows that I'm a nurse. We just talk. We just talk generally. So yesterday, the other day, he came out. Just came out. He's like, you know, I've been looking for a job for 2 months. I said, I bet you is. A lot of people suffering because of what this guy did. He took a lot of funding out of prominent programs that we needed. Right now, nurses is being laid off. Right now, they sending patients home from the nursing home. We're feeling the repercussions of him coming and changing shit. Being for 10 minutes, it's been a consistent run on of sentences and no finishing, clear point. You hear everything. You hear everything. I'm just running stuff down. I'm not going to stay on one topic because I'm not going to talk about one thing. We're going to run everything down on what he's doing. Bitch, he's doing a lot. We can't stay on one fucking topic when it comes to Trump, you big dodo. And I want to bring real life events in so you guys can realize what is outside of the talking points, that people actually live a real fucking life. That's what I'm here for. This is a whole nother broadcast. We ain't AI, bitch. And we're not politically correct. Stupid. So don't tell me, big never, whatever you want to call me, gorillas. Somebody got gorillas in there. Oh my God. You know, if you see me walking down the street, you'll be trying to say hi and everything. Because y'all know y'all black men love black women. You know you love this brown skin. That's why you're here watching it. You know you brown skin. Talking about the brown skin. Shout out to West Cruz, Boogie Monster. Y'all know y'all love these black women. Adam Sean. You know it. That's why y'all made with us, because genetically you're gonna disappear. Genetically, don't let me start fucking talking, because you start talking about gorilla. I could talk about how basically you guys are against nature. Your whole fucking being. Don't let me start talking. How can you not survive in the sun? The sun that's part of, you know, this whole galaxy. The sun that fills our skin up with melanin and give us, the melanin helps actually a lot of things. It protects, gives us immunity. It helps, connects us to the cosmos. It makes our skin nice and brown. Why can't you do it? You know why? Because you're fucking excessive. So come in here and talk about monkeys, and I'm going to talk about you, and your feelings going to be hurt, because I can talk about it on some real shit, but I don't want to do that. Because God has made us, you know, in his liking. But you a little fucking recessive in the brain and in genetics and in the melanin. You know, like against nature and shit. Like you literally, your whole being is against nature, and then you act like you against nature. Okay. Jumping all over the place, but y'all love it, because that's what we do. Y'all get to know Grace Levi, okay? If y'all want to standard broadcast, go on my, when I'm in the studio, and go like those videos, okay? So let's get back to the conversation with my Caucasian neighbor. Why was this man saying that he can't find a job now? And I'm like, you know, I'm so sorry. I hope you could just start a business. You know what I'm saying? Because you really need to. You need to start a business. This is not a good time to actually just, you know, wait for Trump to get his life together, because we're really affected. Somehow DEI came up. He was like, yeah, it's the DEI. It's the DEI. I was like, what is the DEI? He was like, yeah, they try to take all our, what did he say? I don't know what he was trying to say because it didn't make fucking sense. He was saying that basically DEI, first he was saying that they were dumb people. But then I'm like, no, Trump actually fired a lot of intelligent people, i.e., what's going on in aviation, and we're going to talk about that. This shit is scary. He fired a lot of people who, even if you call DEI, which I told him, which means diversity, equity, and inclusion, in involving or how can I say, bringing people who allegedly has disadvantage into a working sector that need it. Disadvantage don't mean slow, doesn't mean retarded, it means disadvantage. I'm DEI. I told the dude, I'm DEI. He was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're smart. I said, no, bitch, I'm DEI. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I was a single mother when I got into the nursing program. I definitely needed the extra funds coming in. And that was diversity and inclusion funds that they put to get us out there. And I said, guess where I'm at? Right now, I'm in the mountains taking care of a Caucasian baby that don't have nurses who can cater to his needs. And that baby's DEI. It's not a color thing. No, you're not DEI. This motherfucker kept saying I wasn't DEI. I said, yes. Yes, sir. I am. So anyway, our conversation ended off good. He's still going to be out there either gang stalking or we just going to be meeting every time we go outside. But this is reality of it. This is the misconception that our Gentiles have. What the did they tell it? Did you go look this up? Diversity doesn't mean bad. Disadvantage doesn't mean bad. Disadvantage doesn't mean retarded. This man literally said that I was smart. He knew it. He can tell by our conversations and the way I carry myself. I asked me, complain about these cats. Around my house is bougie, all types of shit. And then I told her, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, the hood. I was in an associate degree program first as a nurse, as a single mother. I needed help. And I was on welfare for about the first 4 years of my kid's life. I say it, bitch, and I went back there with my with my certificate. When I graduated, my diploma, matter of fact, I went right in front of that lady, that damn caseworker, and said, bam, bitch, I quit. I said, I quit welfare. She said, what? I never heard somebody say they quit. I said, bitch, I quit. What I need to do, write a motherfucking letter? Tell her, shut this bitch down. You don't want nothing. I said, maybe I just need some insurance, motherfucker. Okay, DEI. Go ahead, let's talk about it because y'all don't know what it is, okay? Okay, y'all need me. Y'all need me. I'm telling you, we need to work together. I'm going to kick this just a little personal, and I'm going to get to my last 2 points of how Trump is crashing out because we're 42 minutes in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting to know Lady Lashley, Grace Levi. My nose running, y'all. Hold on. Early in the morning. I need some more coffee. This is Improv Live. Y'all like, damn, she doing everything. I know y'all don't want no AI, bitch. Y'all want a real person in her kitchen talking shit. That's what I heard the algorithm is craving. And nobody likes AI no more because you can't even tell who the fuck is AI or not. Y'all need me. There you go. Hit the like button, mother. Hit the like in my kitchen this morning, giving y'all that goddamn work. Let me give y'all one more example of why DEI is so fucking amazing. Okay? And I got to give you real life. Okay? We're going to talk about it. We ain't going to stay on one subject for a long time. I can literally do a whole live on each one of these 45 minutes and bore the fuck out of y'all. Because that's what I do. But this how DEI works for humanity. I told y'all a little bit about my background. Y'all don't know what I suffered through COVID as an COVID nurse. My DEI ass never got COVID. Took care of COVID people. Kicked ass in New York and out here in Texas. DEI. But we ain't shit. I was on the front line talking to these damn doctors, telling them what to do. But I'm going to shut up. But now I have decided to walk away because that shit ain't right. The whole hospital system ain't right. I'm seeing clots, all types of stuff that they don't want to address because they done made y'all do this dumb shit. We're going to talk about it. But now that I'm dealing with younger peds, babies, I'm with people who are DEI. The Caucasian families that I'm with are DEI. They are disadvantaged. They need help. I drive 2 hours from where I'm at in the city from my DEI ass to the mountain to their DEI ass and take care of their kids. And we love each other. But this is the thing. Cause y'all have this issue with people with DEI. It made it seem like we were stupid, but we're not. And that's when I'm gonna get into the planes falling out of the sky. Literally, when I was leaving, I said, babes, y'all gonna have to jump on this. Get this, get this. It's winter time. The seasons is changing. We don't want the baby hospitalized. Make sure you stay clean. Make sure, just being real. By the time I got home 2 hours later, Leslie, the baby's in the hospital. Why? Because I called it out. For 3 weeks, I've been saying, look, this is what I'm seeing. Please get this. Please get this. My DEI ass trying to save the baby from going in the hospital. We all need each other. They need my education. I love their baby. I need their baby and that income. And we work together. You see what I'm saying? So stop this bullshit. Now let's get into another thing. How Trump crashing out is causing a crash out. Okay, let's just get to this last thing because we're 45 minutes in. And today is actually my day where we do our donations, my DEI ass. And maybe I'll get to some of y'all abrasive comments. But basically, this is what it is. I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this. This is a problem. And that's why I had to be happy that we made it out. Just the other day, we were riding on a plane. Maybe like a dictator suggests. This is what Trump said. We were riding on a plane and it was terrible. But basically, yes, what's going on is that aviation people are in tears. They are afraid for their life. They are afraid for their passengers. They are not able to see the plane land. They are not able to navigate them in correctly. They're losing connections. You know why? I think this is directly connected to Elon Musk. Because Elon Musk came right on in. Do y'all know Elon Musk have technologies for planes that he was trying to sell to certain companies that would not participate? But stupid as Boeing did something similar to what Elon Musk created and another company created, which was like these crashless planes. These planes that were supposed to know when they were going off of balance and they were supposed to catch the planes, but these actual planes are crashing. This is the crazy thing. These actual planes are crashing. Dak, I just sent me something this morning and it didn't go through. I had the talking point of basically these people are being afraid to go to work as aviationists because they can't communicate with the home base. These planes are acting up. They're blowing up. Yeah. And this is directly related to Trump. This wasn't happening before because all of the protected bodies that we had, the check and balance programs that we had, guess what happened? They got fucking gutted because Elon wanted no control over all of these crazy ass Dr. Jekyll and Hyde ass inventions that he's trying to do, get to the fucking moon and open the abyss. Yeah, Elon want to get to the moon and open the damn abyss. So he basically dismantle all the regulatory systems that will make sure that we are safe. But y'all good with this. This is how Trump is literally crashing out and causing a crash out. Planes are falling out of the sky because of him. It wasn't doing this before. And I ain't a Democrat or Republican, but this is some new shit. This is connected straight to his bidding with Elon Musk. What president brung a private business owner, millionaire, into the White House and sat right next to him while his son called him an idiot? Y'all forget all this shit. Elon Musk's son straight called him an idiot, said, "You are not the president. Shut up." I know y'all motherfucking feelings was hurt. Crashing out. This is going to end my live on how Trump is crashing out. And I only got to 4 points. So y'all talking about I was all over the place? I had 6 points. I had 6 points, and I'm not even gonna say anything about Trump talking about fat black women, bitch. We don't care, cause we ain't vote for your dumb ass. It was the dumb conservative black and Spanish men. So you can say what we want. It's like roll off of us and stick to you like butter with them thick ass legs. Peripheral vascular disease, allegedly heart problems, motherfucker. You're getting what you get after all them women that you allegedly broke they cherry little girls. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Wake up, Trump. Wake up. Wake up, America. We're in a fucking shithole. Okay? Talking about that is shithole country. No, bitch. This is a shithole. And he created it. So with that goes to say, I know I went on a rant. We on 50 minutes. I'm over this. Thank you for the people who coming up in here. I'm not gonna look at it, y'all comments today, because we do have some people that just weird. I don't know if my mom was in here pulling people out. I don't see them, but I'm gonna just let y'all rock out today. Hey, H Spog, blessings. I know it's hard, girl. You watching this? You see what they doing to me in the audience? God create. I got tough skin, bitch. I don't give a fuck. We're going to correct all this shit. So like I said, do I support Trump coming into the black communities? And no, because it's going to be instant gratification. Black people or whoever, not just black people, people in the communities is going to get low. Watch these motherfuckers walk down their street just like we did in Atlanta, take pictures of their ass, and they going to fuck home, get a big old check, and then shit. And all of the disparities is still there because there's no fixing the system. No one is going into fixing the system. There's a lot of fucking complaining and boot licking and bullshit going on. So when y'all ready to build real coalitions in our communities, talk to a motherfucker like me, okay? I know how to organize some shit outside of the depending on a motherfucking popular vote that didn't choose your president. I'm gonna have to put in your face. That's the first thing y'all motherfuckers need to fix. All y'all January 6th, go fix that electoral college shit. Go fight for something for real, so we can really have a vote on who we vote for. I'm sorry, I just had to roll my eyes. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to get to this, y'all. This what we doing. This what we doing, y'all, in my welfare house. So today we making macaroni and cheese. We making beans, and we making baked chicken. Baked chicken. Yeah, we doing that for the homeless down in Atlanta. So we will be giving that out probably like 4 p.m. Let me get to it, guys. I'm gonna start cooking. Also, I gotta do some thumbnails. I want to say thank you for being with me. Sorry, I'm not going to go into y'all comments today because I did see some ignorant stuff. And y'all be like, I go to the left and right and I'm talking about everything. I'm going to start hitting and start cutting my foot. I told y'all better watch what y'all say, putting all them damn gorillas inside of the damn chat. Then I start talking about recessive genes and shit and how you against nature. Motherfuckers get quiet. Do you want us to talk nice? Talk nice to me, bitch. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. I'm in trouble. God, I'm sorry. I repent. But you know Gentiles acting up. I had to talk to God. I'm sorry, y'all, for being a little bit too harsh this morning. But y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all later when I'm downtown Atlanta giving out food. All right, check that out. Hit the like button. Love you guys and have a great day.